Bismillah, Assalamu alaikum. In today's video, I'll be refuting one of the most common examples of blind faith of atheists and one of the biggest lies peddled by atheists, namely that genetics proves evolution. Let's get started. So, here's the atheist claim. Through analysis of genes and constructing trees of life based on those genes, we can figure out the tree of life. Since most genes show a nearly identical tree of life, this proves evolution and universal common ancestry beyond reasonable doubt. The only way creationism in this context, meaning that God independently created different animals, can be justified is if God is purposely trying to fool humans. So this is the atheist claim. I'll just give a reference for this so you can't say that I am misrepresenting atheists. The reference is from Richard Dawkins' book The Greatest Show on Earth, page 321 to 322. Comparative DNA or protein evidence can be used to decide on the evolutionary assumption which pair of animals are closer cousins than which others. What turns this into extremely powerful evidence for evolution is that you can construct a tree of genetic resemblances separately for each gene in turn. And the important result is that every gene delivers approximately the same tree of life. Once again, this is exactly what you would expect if you were dealing with a true family tree. It is not what you would expect if a designer had surveyed the whole animal kingdom and picked and chosen or borrowed the best proteins for the job, wherever in the animal kingdom they might be found. Now, not only is Dawkins making an argument for evolution here, he's also giving a test for intelligent design, or how we would know if life was designed. Keep this in mind, by the way. Here's the refutation. The level of dishonesty of atheists is truly pathetic. The conflict between phylogenetic trees, the trees which are formed based on different genes, is absolutely massive, with different genes giving contradictory trees, and this happens again and again. Moreover, this is widely recognized by evolutionary biologists. I'll be linking mainstream evolutionary biologists for my point, and this is something that is widely recognized by them. This absolutely shreds universal common ancestry. Moreover, given the test that is set up by Dawkins, are atheists now going to accept intelligent design because their test is met? Now, you might not believe me on this, but unlike atheists and Christians, I don't need to lie. So I'll start giving references from mainstream evolutionary biologists. I'll give 5 papers here. I'll link an article with even more references in the video description. The first reference is from Dominic Schrempf and Gregory, I can't pronounce the name. This was a paper published in 2020. This paper finds that conflicting phylogenetic signal between genes is commonplace, meaning there is a lot of conflict between genes. This is the first reference. Now let's read the second reference. I'm not going to bother reading the names of each paper, you can read them. This is a second paper. This was published in 2021. This notes that phylogenomic conflict, where gene trees disagree about species tree resolution, is common across genomes and throughout the tree of life. Again, they are contradictory trees. A third reference, this is from a paper published in 2017. Phylogenomics, the use of large-scale data matrices in phylogenetic analyses, has been viewed as the ultimate solution to the problem of resolving difficult nodes in the tree of life. Namely, large-scale, meaning the large-scale data was supposed to solve this problem. However, it has become clear that analyses of these large genomic data sets can also result in conflict in estimates of phylogeny. Phylogenomics seemed poised to fulfill this promise to resolve the tree of life. However, analyses of large data matrices have sometimes yielded incongruent topologies, meaning contradictory topologies, emphasizing that data collection alone is not sufficient to reach this goal. Again, the conflict between phylogenetic trees is evident from this reference. And this is not something that is found out recently. This is a paper. This is a reference from 2005 now. In 2005, evolutionary biologists Antonis Rokas, Doug Kruger, and Sean B. Carroll analyzed 50 genes from 17 animal groups and concluded that different phylogenetic analyses can reach contradictory inferences with seemingly absolute support. So this is not something new. This has been known for a long time. Here's a fifth reference. This is from 2012. Basically, these biologists report incongruence between phylogenies derived from morphological versus molecular analysis and between trees on different subsets of molecular sequences, meaning genes, has become common. So, in conclusion, I think you can easily see that that genetics basically shreds Darwinian evolution. There is simply no way around this point, and this is something that's not new. It was known in 2005, it was known in 2012, and it's known in very recent papers in 2020 and 2021. So, atheists have been lying for decades in this regard. You saw the reference from Dawkins. So, I think what these references clearly show is the utter and complete dishonesty of atheists in this regard. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Inshallah, I'll keep refuting these clowns till next time. Assalamu alaikum.